Salutations, meatbags. I'm your non-binary horror host with the most, Mr. Bones. It's been a while, but I'm back to celebrate a belated birthday to the Chin himself, the legend, Bruce Campbell. And to celebrate that, we're going to be talking about Evil Dead 2, the best Evil Dead movie. What is there that I can say that hasn't been said about the movie before? It's a classic, one of the all-time great horror movies that really kicked off one of the all-time great horror franchises. The first movie was good. It's very good. Very dark and mean. The second one adds a little bit of comedy to it, to the horror. Through the slapstick. Through the voices. Swallow your soul, swallow your soul, swallow your soul. And of course, the dancing lights, the moving chair, and that fucked up laughing deer head on the wall. When I was alive, it haunt my dreams. Now it haunts my tomb. So I didn't get away from it. If anything, it got worse. But this movie is just fantastic. It's so good. From the very opening, which is basically a very quick recap of the first movie, give and take a few characters, to where you can basically skip it and just pick up at the end of the first movie, about 10 minutes into this one, and it just flows perfectly. It's fantastic. I love it. To the practical effects, the stretching neck coming out of the basement cellar. I love it so much. Which he would mimic in Spider-Man 3 as a reference to himself. So, to anyone who says he lost his horror touch while making the Spider-Man movies, go fuck yourself, because he didn't. They were fantastic. And that reference is fantastic. It's one of my favorite references in the Spider-Man trilogy to Evil Dead. This is the movie that gives us the classic lines, groovy, swallow this, gives us the chainsaw hand. Just everything you love about Evil Dead starts with this movie, and it's fantastic. I'm running out of things to say, because what is there to say that hasn't already been said? It's one of my favorite horror movies. It's one of the movies that got me to love horror. It's such a good movie. If you haven't watched it, you're doing yourself a disservice. Go watch it. My favorite scene in the movie is probably the scene in the kitchen with the slapstick comedy of Bruce Campbell hitting himself over the head with plates because his hand is possessed by the Deadites. That's the main stick out of this movie, is the slapstick comedy brought to us by Bruce Campbell. It wasn't really in the first movie. It's in this one. It's on full display, and at its best, it's fantastic. From him hitting himself over the head with plates, punching himself, falling over, dragging himself across the floor, everything. And it's made all the better by the overdubbed little, noises the hand makes. It's fantastic. I love it. So again, haven't seen this movie yet, please go watch it. You're doing yourself a disservice, and you're doing it a disservice. You need this movie in your life. You need Evil Dead in your life. And again, happy belated birthday to the Chin himself, Bruce Campbell.